Love Island fans, the drama continues over in South Africa, and we got to talk about this new episode that just happened last night. And it looks like things came to a head during a game of theirs. The new treehouse and Hideaway is open, and of course, Lana is saying, "I don't do triangles." Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T, and I got another recap for you guys. Love Island UK, season number 9, episode number 12. And without any further ado, let's talk about the drama in South Africa. So guys, we are down to the second week ending of Love Island 2023, and the drama is only getting started because remember last night we saw Olivia and Zara once again rekindling their ongoing spat. And of course, the two of them went head to head during a game of dares toward the end of the episode, leading to some more angry words. But before that, there were plenty of other talking points for us to take in. So first up, we saw the debut of both the brand new Hideaway retreat and the treehouse, after the Islanders, of course, going to receive a text alerting them that the locations were now open for business. And they were tasked with selecting one couple to be the first to experience a night of luxury, and were ultimately unanimous in their verdict of Tanya and Shaq. That pool was absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad they added that addition to the Hideaway. Also, they had a closet full of lingerie, games, lubes, even handcuffs, and they fully got to use everything from the way it looks because they talked about it the next morning.
What did you get up to last night? I knew as soon as I saw your eyes. I can't wait any longer. I need to know what happened in this game.
He was just telling me how much he likes me. And he was like, this alone time is nice because it makes you see like how you're going to be with someone outside.
Yeah.
So, and then we got into the bed. Down and dirty.
Okay, hashtag Shania, I'm still hanging in there with you. Now, meanwhile, Spencer and Olivia, and we also saw Ron and Ellie were the first two couples to head into the treehouse for some one-on-one dates. And there was some particularly interesting moments during the latter conversation. Why? Ellie had caused major drama in the previous episode by coupling up with Ron, who had previously been paired with Lana. And even early in this episode, we saw Ron reassuring Lana that his head wasn't about to be turned, how he wants to be respectful, but he also wanted to be selfish. He's going to do something mad and dead at the night because he wanted to, because he felt like he and Lana are just too good and wanted to spend time with her, and that there was no way that she was ever going to touch this. However, he appeared to backtrack on those words during his actual date with Ellie, telling her that he wasn't closing himself off and that he wanted to give them a chance to see whether or not it's better than what he has with Lana, and how whichever way this goes, it seems that, there's going to be some guaranteed drama on the cards with these two. However, with this treehouse date, as much as he was saying what he was saying, he finally got back with the boys, only to tell them that, she flirts with me too much, and she's too pushy, and it's just too much, and it made him feel uncomfortable. And I'm like, I did not see that in the treehouse date. And she was like, well, hey, I'm just going to let him take the lead and let me know what he wants to do. So now he decides that he's not interested. And a lot of that is predicated on what Lana told him, because he know that he's on thin ice, that Lana's not going to sit around and wait for him. So he decided to end it with Ellie.
Chat to you after a date.
Yeah.
And just have a conversation about, how it went and stuff, and where I'm at with things, and
Do tell.
So obviously for me, it was nice for you to pick me out of everyone after everything that you've seen, and I wanted to see whether someone who's looking to come in and see whether or not there was something that was better than me and Lana, or could make me feel a certain way, and confirm how I felt. And I feel like after the conversations we had and the date we had, I just don't feel like there's a major spark between us that will change the way I feel about Lana.
Yeah.
And I just find myself just really falling back.
Yeah.
And I do really care for the girl. And I think this has made me realise that I do really like her and I love being around her. And there's nothing that's coming close to that right now.
I feel like...
And while he was busy breaking up with Ellie, even though I guess they weren't together, Lana was actually trying to get to know Spencer as well. And the thing is that I think he may be a day late and $1 short when he makes a beeline, meaning Ron, back to Lana to let her know that he ended it with Ellie. But hey, Lana says, you know what? I'm now open.
I know I fucked up. I'm not good at this stuff. And that's no excuse. I regret saying that because I understand that you'll lose faith in me and lose faith in my words when I say to do it. And I get that. And I understand you're not just gonna get walked over, and that's part of the reason why I like you so much. I've spoken to her, I had conversations with her. I don't regret getting to know her. I needed it, but at the same time, I didn't feel right because nothing's coming close to you. You are on my mind all the time. You are my priority. I haven't cared about someone like this for a very long time, if at all. If a bloke walks in and sweeps you off your feet, I have to allow you to do that. It's what you've allowed me to. And I'll do the same.
You just need to be straight about things.
Yeah.
And stop beating around the bush about it. If you're going to get to know someone, come and tell me.
Yeah.
And
I get that.
We'll work on it from there. Do you know what I mean?
I get that.
From this, I am more open as well. I'm not closed.
Yeah.
I spoke to Spencer tonight. He wants to get to know me. And I said I'm open to getting to know him.
Yeah.
Yep, Ron, you screwed up. You thought the grass was greener on the other side. And in the meantime, as much as she was waiting for you to make up your mind and be intentional, Lana decided that she's just going to move forward and open herself up and also give him a taste of the medicine that she's been taking. So now, speaking of more drama, the episode ended with the game of dares I spoke about earlier, in which the Islanders were asked and tasked with popping a balloon in the sexiest way possible in order to unlock that dare. Now, it started off fun, but it also reignited this whole issue between Olivia, Tom, and Zara.
We
Which islander of the opposite sex gives you the ick and why?
I'll take this.
Will.
No surprise there.
Will, like, does this roar, and I'm like, ah! And it's just like, oh my god, ew! But I love you though.
I love
The islander that you think is the most trustworthy and blow a kiss to the least trustworthy. Most trustworthy. This is so cringe. Least trustworthy.
And then, meanwhile, even further, Tom risked more drama when he was asked to name the 3 islanders that would make his perfect partner. And he picked Olivia for the face, Zara for the body, and Lana for the personality. And yeah, it remains to be seen what the fallout from all of those choices he made, but it's safe to say that Zara did not look pleased at all. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Ron and his flip-flopping back and forth? Do you think Lana's done with him, or she's going to let him stew in it for a minute, or is she going to come back? And then what did you think about the treehouse edition and the whole pool and the hideaway edition? I actually thought that was pretty cool. And here we go once again with Zara and Olivia over Tom. So let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for other recaps on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.